Welcome back to Rude Tuners Arcade. I'm your host RT, and today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Alarmo. Now, what it is basically a Nintendo brand official alarm clock. Okay. Now I know that sounds ridiculous, but basically a lot of people that are reviewing this thing, not even reviewing it, people are just talking about it because a lot of people don't even have one yet, and basically saying it sucks, okay, and how it's stupid, it's a waste of money and everything else. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today with you guys, I'm gonna defend this thing, and people can say, oh, he's doing it for the views. No, I get enough views. I'm doing it because I just feel like some good parts need to be said without everybody just dumping on the thing day one. So I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna go bit by bit through this video, the little trailer. It's only like 5 minutes. We're gonna go through the trailers, and I'm gonna point out some of the reasons why I feel like this could benefit you if you're in the market for this type of thing. All right, now it's gonna probably tick some people off. Some people are gonna agree with me, some people aren't gonna agree with me. That's fine. Let's go ahead and look at the video real quick. All right.
This is Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo, an interactive alarm clock that's out of the ordinary. Let's see what it's like to wake up with Alarmo. Oh, do you hear that? The alarm is going off. But Alarmo doesn't just play music to start your day. That's right. It responds to your body's movement with...
Okay, so let's look at this part right here, okay? So that's one of the things that I've seen people say is, oh, well, you could do it on your phone. And it's annoying and it's obnoxious and it's an alarm clock. People say, well, I don't want the alarm clock waking me up. It's going to bring me, PTSD of waking up in the morning every time I play the games and all that stuff. Dude, that's nonsense. I mean, alarm clocks is supposed to be annoying to get you out of the bed, but this is actually a cool feature where if you're a Nintendo fan, that, yeah, man, that's cool to have, Nintendo, icons and iconic music and sounds awake. I think it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? People say, oh, it's creepy. Dude, shut up. It's not creepy. Okay. It's just a way you want to do something, right? Plus, on top of that, it gives you motion sensors. But let's continue on.
With game sounds. Like here, with the sound of coins from Super Mario Odyssey. Or here, with the sound of ink splats from Splatoon 3.
Okay, so a lot of people said, oh, it sounds like a war zone in my room and everything. Dude, it's a video game. Okay, this is a product. It's not like you're supposed to go out and buy this thing without knowing what you're getting. It's a Nintendo themed alarm clock, okay? Like a cuckoo clock or anything else has a theme to it. If you wake up with Spotify with your own music, I mean, it's a theme that you set up. If you're into Nintendo, it's a Nintendo themed alarm clock. Don't see why that's so hard to understand. Why people are just acting like it's something crazy,
And here, from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. The music combines with sound effects.
I mean, that's cool, man.
More movement, so you can start the day feeling like you're in the kingdom of Hyrule.
And it's cool that, when you move around in the bed, when you're like tossing and turning a little bit, it makes noises to try to make you get up. That's the whole point of the clock. Wake that butt up,
When you get out of bed.
Hey, come on, you get to wake up with,
Oh! A fanfare plays and the alarm comes to an end.
Yeah, you get to wake up with the Mario theme, one up girl and all that. That's cool, man. And then the thing shuts up when you're done.
You see, Alarmo detects movement with its motion sensor.
Now see, Nintendo again, doing innovations, right?
And responds to your actions with sounds. When you get out of bed, Alarmo stops automatically, without you needing to touch it. Keep in mind, though,
And this right here is a cool feature right here.
The longer it takes for you to get up. So, rise and shine.
Okay, let's talk about that little part right there. Okay, so the whole thing is, okay, now it's gimmicky. I'm not gonna deny that. It is gimmicky, but you know what you're buying. So people say, oh, the gimmicks and, you know, you're crazy for wasting your money. Now, some of these same people, now, let's not forget, okay, let's take a look at this. Remember this? From the Nintendo Switch? Nintendo Labo? If you don't know what that is, it's cardboard, okay? It was cardboard things that you could fold up and put your Switch, you know, like your Joy-Cons or whatever, and make up your own little games. It's innovative, yes, but it's cardboard. You could make your own. It's freaking cardboard, and people ate that shit up, you know? And it's cool. I think it's cool. I'm not mad at it, but this is kind of the same crap that you'd get. It's gimmicky, okay? It's cardboard and string, all right? And it ain't cheap. Even today, you can see Walmart's got it. Nintendo Toys, it's still $89, $89, $75, $29 someplace. It's still expensive for that stuff. $179. So yeah, you can't really say Nintendo's had some stupid stuff. If you want to call it this stupid, Nintendo's had some stupid stuff before. Okay, but so don't act like this is something that's just out of the blue and crazy and unheard of. People bought freaking cardboard.
Super Mario Odyssey.
And you can have your own theme with it, you know what I'm saying?
Pikmin 4.
If you like Pikmin.
Splatoon 3.
People like Splatoon, and it's like, now I don't know how bright the screen's gonna be on this thing. I will admit that. I haven't seen it yet.
Ring Fit Adventure.
Yeah, I could do without this one. This one's kind of lame, my opinion.
And
then Zelda.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Now, people said, oh, well, they couldn't give you Tears of the Kingdom. Well, I mean, dude.
Each game features 7 alarm varieties, known as scenes.
That stuff's probably coming down the road.
And they all have their own combination of music and sounds.
So, in my opinion, you're getting some value there because you're getting 7 different themes. It's not just one generic theme that you know, turn your alarm and it go. You can pick like one of 7 different things, and also you can actually mix that up, so you can vary it, so that way every morning it can be something different, you know, or if you take naps or whenever you're going to use this thing.
When you connect to the internet, you can get more alarms as free updates as they become available.
Now see, that's another huge selling point there with this thing. You get like Mario Kart Deluxe, they had great music and themes, and who doesn't love Animal Crossing? I mean, people love Animal Crossing. My family loves Animal Crossing, so it's tons of great songs and stuff they can have to wake you up in the morning with Animal Crossing. And plus, it's free. Okay, at least these two. Now, they might charge later on down the road, but at least you have, this thing's not just a one purchase thing and that's all it does. I mean, it actually can be upgradable, can talk, it has Wi-Fi connection, so they're probably gonna make a whole bunch of stuff for this alarm clock, or Alarmo as they're calling it. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. So it's not just a one-time purchase and you're done with it. No, you buy it and it's, you know, an accessory.
Besides the alarm function, Alarmo is packed with features to support you throughout the day, such as sleepy sounds, which play when you get into bed and help you wind down.
Okay, now this is a big selling point too, because I don't know if you bought those alarm clocks or those noise boxes where, you know, like if you're somebody like, you know, like my wife, you know, when she sleeps, she has to have some kind of background noise on, so we just cut the fan on or whatever. This can be some, or sometimes on your, and I know you can do it on your phone. Okay, you say, oh, I can get sleepy sounds and stuff like that on my phone. You can, but you know, if you want to talk, if you want to get technical, you can play the Switch on your phone. Okay, you can do a lot of things on your phone. So this is another way to do it with an official. People say, oh, well, it's Nintendo, I want to support Nintendo, but you know, this is one of the times you could support Nintendo with an official product. You know what I mean? And it gives you these sleepy sounds. So those, if you get the ones with the white noise in the background and everything like that, they can be kind of expensive. But this one, this is a built-in feature with the Alarmo. So that's pretty cool.
Records, which keep a log of your sleep and movement while in bed.
Now, if you're a younger person, this isn't going to matter to you. You don't care about movements. But if you're somebody with like, I'm not gonna, I don't know how, now, before I say something that I don't know what I'm talking about, now, I'm not going to really comment on this too tough because I'm just gonna maybe just say how this could be useful, but I don't know how accurate it is because it's not taking heart sensors, heartbeats, or anything like that. It's just tracking movement, and how I don't know how accurate the movement is. However, if this thing works like they're projecting it here, this could be helpful if you're a person that tosses and turns in your sleep. And this isn't really about getting sleep, but basically this graph can help you to chart how you're sleeping, when you wake up, and stuff like that. I'm thinking, I don't know how depth it is, so I really can't comment 100% on this, but at least it's tracking some of your movements when you sleep. So we'll have to wait till it comes out, or wait till I get one, and because I ordered one. No surprise, I got one. So once it comes out, we'll be able to really see how accurate this is. But hey, it's a feature that's in the thing, so this thing does a lot.
And hourly chime.
And that's just cool, man.
Nintendo characters signaling
That right there in itself, every hour this thing goes off with a little charm to let you know what time it is if you're doing some late nighttime gaming or something.
To the start of your day. Alarmo. For a limited time, Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo is only available for purchase online by paid Nintendo Switch Online members in the US and Canada. Starting today, Nintendo
Okay,
Sound
so that's
Clock
about it.
Alarmo.
Okay, so that's about it, guys. That's the Alarmo. Now, what was good about it? Well, let's just start about the price, because the price didn't show up here. It's $99. Okay, $100. We'll just say $100. A game's gonna cost you about $60, $65 if you add in tax. We'll just say base game's gonna be $60. Okay, so you're paying $40 more for this novelty, and I'll admit, yeah, some could look at it as a novelty, but it's not mandatory. Okay, you don't have to buy this thing. Okay, it looks like you didn't have to buy the cardboard, you didn't have to buy the OLED switch. Now OLED from the regular, there's a big difference, graphical distance, but when you dock it, it's the same thing. Okay, most people play their systems, a lot of people do handheld. Well, I guess I'm not fair to say that, I guess, but at least with the OLED you are getting you can see the value that you're getting, so you can upgrade. But at the same time, this thing isn't mandatory. You don't have to have this thing. It's there for people who want it. Another argument I heard a popular streamer say, or YouTuber say, that if you meet girls and you bring them home and they got this alarm clock, whatever, and the girl was like, oh, freaked out by, or whoever your company is. I just feel like, I don't think so, man. I think if you got them that far and you got them to come back with you, they're not gonna freak out over a stupid Nintendo alarm clock. They're probably, I'm just gonna tell you from my experience, chicks dig Nintendo, man. I mean, you can call me crazy if you want, but I've been around a long time. If it's any system, any kind of games they like, chicks dig Nintendo. So I don't think they're gonna freak out. If anything, it'll probably be a conversation piece for you. I don't think they're gonna freak out and go running for the hills when they see the Now it'd be, if you're that embarrassed to be a gamer, you're that embarrassed about the Nintendo alarm clock that you bought, unplug it. If you know company's coming, just unplug it. Like, what's that? Oh man, that's nothing. Just be slick and unplug it. You got that option, but don't let that stop you from buying this thing if you want one. Now, who is this thing for? This is for somebody like for me. Okay, I'm an older guy. I mean, I played Nintendo all my life. I played all kind of games all my life, and I feel like I still got most of my two of my kids are grown. But even then, it'd be like great Christmas gifts. And if they're like novelties, but they actually got some type of value to them. It's not just something useless like cardboard. The cardboard only works with the Switch. This thing just works out the box. I could be a PlayStation owner and don't even touch this Nintendo or touch the Switch or have no Nintendo products and receive this as a gift, and it can work just fine. It's a practical thing. Now the price, $99. Yeah, that's a little pricey, I guess, but at the same time, it's not like they're asking $200 for it or $150 or the price of a whole console. It's $100. So what are you getting for $100? You're getting an alarm clock. Okay, it's gonna wake you up. You can track your motion when you sleep. Okay, how valuable that is depends on who you ask. It's Wi-Fi enabled, so you can actually get new themes for free. The first two, at least. We don't know if the rest are going to be free, but we know at least 2 packs are free. You get 35. If you have 5 times 7, because there's 5 themes on there, each one with their own, with 7 classifications of their own, like sub themes. You get 35 sub themes on there. It's LED. It goes off every hour. It just looks cool. It's an official Nintendo product. It's just cool. Okay, so I mean, it's nothing wrong. If you're out there, don't be shamed or embarrassed because you bought one. I mean, I bought one. probably probably end up buying two, because I'm gonna have one for my setup back here, so I can have it in my streaming area, and then I'll have one, you know, in the bedroom. You know, my wife's thrilled about it. You know what I mean? It's cool, man. It's a cool thing. So I feel like it's not what we expected. No, but if you like, you know, I mean, everybody was expecting Switch 2, let's be real, but for what it is, I feel like it's okay to buy one of these things without, you know, them pulling your man card and saying, oh, I can't believe you bought that thing. It's cool, man. It's okay to buy one. I mean, and people don't like it, whatever, let them not like it. Don't buy it or whatever. No big deal. But I'm telling you, I'm guarantee you these things are going to sell out. You'll be able to find these. I think they mass produce them. I don't think it's going to be a cliche thing where you can't find it, but they're going to sell a ton of these things. Okay. Because let's remember also, Switch 2 is coming out. Obviously, this thing's going to be compatible with the Switch 2, and any kind of new Switch 2 Nintendo first party games they got, I'm sure they're going to have downloadable content for this thing for years to come. So that's just my take on this Nintendo Alarmo. I don't think it was you know, deserved the hate it's getting right now. I think it's actually a pretty cool product if that's something you want. Just like if you want to go out and buy the Labo cardboard, if you want to buy all the other gimmicky crap, if you want to buy the Nintendo Mini that played emulated games that was only cool when they hacked it. Okay, let's be real, the Nintendo Mini was all right, you know, it was okay when it came out, it had a nice category of games, but it only made it cool and desirable by a lot of people when they were able to hack it and put like whatever kind of Nintendo library games you wanted. Same thing with the Super Nintendo Mini. So let's not get it twisted. Let's not forget about Nintendo's history of selling stuff to us that we really don't need. So, but that's going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know a lot of people are going to think I'm crazy, but that's, you know, that's what happens. I'm used to it. You know what I mean? I get it. Everybody's not going to agree. Some people are going to get pissed off. But let me know in the comments below what you think about the Nintendo Alarmo. Are you going to get one? Did you already order one? And expect the review of it. When I get mine, I'll go through it and we'll see, you know, what it really does in real time, and see if it's all it's cracked up to be. With that, guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. Take care of yourself. God bless you, and we'll catch you on the next one.